What's going on, guys? I'm back with another fight simulation. We got Curtis Blaydes versus my boy Derrick Lewis. I'm super excited for this fight this weekend. Sorry this one's late coming out, and I'm sorry I didn't do the pay-per-view last weekend. With COVID and everything is so weird at the minute. I've got uni deadlines closing in. But enough waffling on, guys. Straight into the fight, and I'll see you at the end of the first round.
Alright, you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Straight right hand, no good. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Battling for hooks.
Over and over, he's landing these big bodies.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Move now, let's breathe and move.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Nice punch by the black beat. Combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Dude hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Wow!
Make him pay.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Derrick Lewis.
Big punch lands over the top.
Oh! Derrick Lewis! Yet another finish!
We didn't even get to the end of round one. Derrick Lewis gets a flash knockout towards the second half of the first round, which pretty much plays out perfectly how he'd want it. He hasn't exactly got the best gas tank, but yeah, an early finish is what he'd want. But because it's so early, I don't want a 3-minute video, so we're going to run this again. We're going to make this best of 3, see if we can get a similar result. We might not. I mean, Curtis Blaydes leaned right into that head kick, so that's a good night, lights out. But we'll see if we can get a similar result. I'll see you guys in fight 2. Leave a like if you're enjoying so far, guys.
Alright, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way. What are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Blaydes.
Take your face. Let's start all over again. Take your face.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. And there comes the separation now.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Ooh, big shot to the body.
That head now.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. An elbow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get it down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got the finish. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Posture up and stay heavy.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Blaydes is right back to the full mount here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
You gotta scramble. You gotta move. Get yourself
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lewis is lower, and that's gonna do it. And that'll do it.
Over. Oh my
Bit of
goodness.
a anticlimactic end there, but
Wow,
the score is 1-1. Both finishes in the first round, so we could be looking at an early finish here, guys. But I did say I'll make this best of 3. We're not even 10 minutes in yet, so I'm going to be right back with the third and final fight simulation. Whoever wins this one wins this simulation in my mind. But we will see if we can get another first round finish. That definitely seems to be the way it goes. On the feet, Derrick Lewis. On the ground, Curtis Blaydes. But I will see you guys in the third and final fight.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's
All
go,
right,
guys.
so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. And he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful legs.
And they separate. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Straight down the middle.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Create a scramble.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
Stay with it. Roll. Duck underneath and come back with your own hook. Posture up, GMP. Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Let's go.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Okay, so a pretty clear round there. Clearly going to Curtis Blaydes. He had the takedown and basically spent the entire round in top mount. A lot of heavy ground and pound. He's got a small cut on his nose, but Derrick Lewis took a lot of damage there. So that round, first round, definitely goes to Curtis Blaydes. Surprised to see we haven't got a first round knockout this time. We might be in for the long haul, but who knows? We might get a second round finish. We'll have to wait and find out.
Round 2 is now upon us, DC. Curtis Blaydes. And the inimitable Black Beast, Derrick Lewis.
Stay strong.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Left hand punch in the clinch. What a punch.
You're all right. You're all right.
Side kick is there.
Get some offense.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. 67 total strikes have landed for Curtis Blaydes. Well, 6 out of every 10 strikes roughly have found the mark, landing with 60% accuracy against him. Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and slammed back down to the mat.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Blaydes. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Curtis Blaydes. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push spins, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so he's landed some good shots. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
That's what I'm talking about.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
And there's another takedown attempt.
Hands high.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, right hand, yes.
Okay, let's focus. Let's focus now.
20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Slow it down.
Oh, nice uppercut there.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
So another dominant round for Curtis Blaydes. He had 2 very powerful takedowns, got the overhand right that put Derrick Lewis on his ass as he went for the body kick. That was clean, good connection. Derrick Lewis definitely on the back foot here. He needs to come alive in these last 3 rounds because he's behind on scorecards right now. It's definitely a 2018 so far, maybe even a 2017. But nothing taken away from Curtis Blaydes. He's doing really well. Let's see if he can continue this going forward.
Listen, you can do this. Now, I want you to go down and put your Ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway.
You're all right. Stay focused. Look sharp. Let's take this
Punch over the top.
Shot to the body now blocked by Curtis Blaydes. How good is that right hand? Just out of range with that right hook.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Good. Recover. Move and recover.
And they separate.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big shots being landed on the collar tie there.
Cover up. Protect your face.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Keep it simple.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch is the first one you learn.
And he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls right in the side control. Exactly where he wants to be.
Let's work.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lewis. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Protect your face. Protect your face.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Down, in and out. Watch the hustle.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Blaydes. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Stay in tight. Stay in tight. Grab the hands.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You got to watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike.
Let's go, finish this,
Well, how
guys, come
about
on.
these numbers? 132 total strikes landed for Curtis Blaydes. Well, and anytime you're above 50%, you got to feel pretty good about that, landing with 56% accuracy against Derrick Lewis. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off everyone, man. Look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another
Right.
takedown.
Clean. Right.
All right, man.
It's looking like Derrick Lewis is going to need a finish now. Another clear round for Curtis Blaydes. Derrick Lewis is getting better at getting up off these takedowns, but Curtis Blaydes is still getting them, and you can tell by the way, when the ref stood them up, the way Derrick Lewis stalled for time going back, he's completely gassed at this point. He's got nothing left in the tank, and Curtis Blaydes is just controlling this fight. If Derrick Lewis doesn't get a finish, then Curtis Blaydes wins this one quite cleanly. But this is the 4th round now, so we are getting quite late. Who knows, we might even go to decision, we'll find out.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
I want you to win this round.
So Lewis's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Wants to strike and now throwing offense, countering with the hook. Nice job by the Black Beast. Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. And that left hook landed on the button.
Good shot. Good shot.
So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Let's serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left.
Strong. We got this, okay? You got it.
Oh, straight right. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Hold you down.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Blaydes has got the full mount.
You gotta move. Get yourself to the
Ground
side.
and pound strike is true.
Relax. Calm down. Protect your face. Let's start all over again. Protect your
I mean, how many can he take?
Do not be a standing target. Watch the hook.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Calm down.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
I need you to scramble.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on them.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, deep breath.
Okay, as we head into the 5th and final round, Derrick Lewis actually managed to get a good rock there on Curtis Blaydes. But is it too little, too late? Solid combination, 3-piece had him rocked, 4-piece make that.
In this case,
But
he's been
at the
headhunting.
same time, Curtis Blaydes had a massive takedown there, held him down, got in top mount and stayed there. Even managed to hold crucifix for a little bit. I just think Derrick Lewis has taken too much damage now. He's got a solid chin, but I don't think he can win this. Unless he gets a flash knockout, I think we're going to have a decision win for Curtis Blaydes.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Let me see what you got.
Nice head kick.
Game plan. Hands up. All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head.
Moving, you're okay.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Curtis
Throw your
Blaydes.
kicks.
And just, oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Let's go. Get that underhook.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt
Now
bad.
goes in and secures the takedown.
Great action to get to that takedown.
Elbows.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Now into his mount.
Posture up. Finish him.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Get on your side. Get on your side.
So
Come on,
Lewis's
keep
lower
it
jaw
right.
looking
You gotta
extremely
move.
rained down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
Work him with the elbows.
I mean, how many can he take?
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Blaydes is back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound.
Roll, block and roll. Block, roll. Come back with another punch.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. He's allowing it.
That is it! And that'll do it!
Wow!
And with 20 seconds left on the clock from having our very first decision win in a fight simulation, Curtis Blaydes knocks out Derrick Lewis. He played it safe that round. He's been working for him the whole time. He took down straight into top mount and just held Derrick Lewis there. That's what won him the round. He played it safe. He didn't go chasing the knockout. He just waited for it to materialise. Really intelligent play there. Obviously this fight simulation has gone from really short to really long now. But I hope you all enjoyed this. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below what your predictions are for the fight this weekend. And yeah, subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm going to try and do these every week. Obviously I didn't do last week. I don't know when I'll next be doing them, honestly, but I am hoping to make this a regular thing soon. So subscribe, guys. Like I said, leave a like. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and hope you all have a wonderful day.